Hi, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. So if you want to get set up in your favorite plank, I will get the clock started now. All right, I'm trying to stick with a sort of Mother's Day theme this week. So when my uncle was a kid in the 50s, he played this game with his friends that no one would play today. They would climb up in trees. I'm not sure I totally get it, but all the kids would get into the trees and then try to knock each other out, which seems like a disaster waiting to happen. And one time it was. So my uncle fell out of the tree and broke his arm. And he comes home and he says to my grandma, "Mom, I broke my arm." And she says, "Dennis, no, you didn't." And he said, "No, Mom, I broke my arm." And she said, "Dennis, you didn't break your arm. If you broke your arm, you'd be crying." And so my uncle thinks, "I know I broke my arm, so I have to convince Mom somehow." So he starts fake crying. Mom, I broke my arm. It hurts." And my grandma apparently goes, "Oh my God, you broke your arm. We have to get you to a doctor." So that's always a funny one my family likes to share. My poor grandma, in addition to that, you're 1 minute in right now. My mom had this, and my mom could probably tell this one better. My mom had this neighborhood boy she was friends with, and they were playing on bikes or something, and somehow my mom tripped up this kid's bike, and he fell forward off his bike and cut up his face, and it was bleeding. So my grandma had to walk this young man home to his mother and say, "I'm so sorry my daughter hurt your son, but here's your son." And then not long after that, my mom was shoveling. You're at 1.5 minutes now, so you could stop if you want. That's 90 seconds. So my mom was shoveling snow, and they had metal shovels, and this same kid came up behind my mom, and she didn't know, so when she took the shovel, she hit him in the head, and again, blood all down his face, and my grandma once again had to show up at his mother's house and say, "I'm very sorry, my daughter hurt your child again." So some funny tales of motherhood. I hope you are enjoying your friends and families and mothers currently. Have a great day. Bye-bye.